This is the McLaren 720S GT3X. Pretty cool sounding name, isn't it? Pretty cool looking car, in fact. But what exactly is it? Well, it's McLaren's idea of what a GT3 race car would be like if it was unleashed, unshackled, allowed to go as absolutely fast as it possibly could. So that means the FIA-sanctioned power-restricted 500 horsepower 4-litre twin-turbocharged V8 has been ditched, and in its place comes a 710 brake horsepower unit with 740 bhp when you use the push-to-pass system. Everything you see on the outside, the aero, the wings, the splitters, that's pure GT3 car. The major difference is inside, where the carbon tub has had to be modified to accept a new roll cage so you can fit a passenger seat. Yep, that's right, a passenger seat. You see, by making all these changes, they've made this car effectively ineligible to race anywhere. So instead, it's been designed as a track day car, a very exclusive, very fast track day car, and one that you can take a friend along, or more likely, an instructor. So what's it like? Well, they let us loose on the Navarra track in Spain, and, well, it was pretty sensational, as we'll find out.
So here we are at the Navarra circuit in the 720S GTX3. I'm going to try and talk you through a lap now, but if I stop talking for a bit, it's because it requires quite a lot of concentration for my tiny brain. So effectively, this is a GT3 car plus. So we've got the monocoque from GT3 car, all the aero, but with more power. So this car can't race anywhere, but it can do all sorts of track days. And it's unbelievable, if I'm honest. I'm having to concentrate quite hard to talk. Next to me, I've got the very brave factory driver, Ewan Hankey, who's trying not to cry and write letters home to his mother. Now we're on slick tyres. We've got traction control, 12 stage, ABS mats, all sorts. I'm leaving it well enough alone at the moment. Brakes are just incredible. Now we've been around here in 720S Spider LT, and this is just a completely different ball game. It's like a different circuit. Obviously the power is immense. You expect that with 750 horsepower with the push to pass, which we can use on the straights. But it's the braking and the aero. So through this fast kink where I was lifting in the road car, just flat, straight on the brakes. I'm not doing this car justice. Ewan took me around earlier and that was an eye-opener. So this is the brain scrambler, the fast first corner. You literally don't lift, I do, and then you brake, and then lift off the brake and brake harder. And I'm still not braking and changing down fast enough, but that blows my tiny mind. This car, limited units, there are going to be some very lucky owners out there. Oh my word, it's got absolutely insane levels of grip. The grip from the slick tyres. I'm totally being very, very nervous under the braking because oh my word, I can keep going round in this until the fuel runs out. High performance road cars, doesn't matter how many you drive, get in a competition car and it's just next level. People actually race these things and their brains don't get fried. We'll do a little bit of a voiceover later. I'll talk around the features of the car, but for now, just enjoy. Let's do as fast a lap as I dare, which will be about 10 weeks slower than Ewan's lap. Can't get my head around this one. Too deep, way too deep. Right. Right, let's concentrate.
After a few laps in the McLaren, you'll emerge exhausted, yet exhilarated. It's a physical and hugely immersive driving experience. If you've never sampled slicks or downforce before, the speeds and the forces involved will scramble your mind at first. Yet ultimately, this is a hugely forgiving and rewarding driving experience, one that encourages you to push faster and learn its limits. Yes, there are question marks over whether it's really logical or sensible to develop a race car that, well, can't be raced. But they're only building 15 of them, and those lucky customers will have one of the most exciting, intoxicating and thrilling track day weapons out there. At £750,000, yes, it's not exactly cheap, but it's hundreds of thousands less than the Lamborghini Azenza and the Brabham BT62. So, if you're looking for the ultimate track day car, well, look no further than the very exciting sounding 720S GT3X. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and smash that notifications button so you never miss any great content from Autocar. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.